Hey class, all right, today we're going to do two review problems. I'm going to have you work those for me. The first one is negative 3x equals 9. All right, we're going to find our variable. We're going to divide both sides by negative 3, and we get x equals negative 3. Okay, another one for you to try. 2/3 times y equals 12. All right, here's your variable. To undo that, you would divide, but we don't divide by a fraction. We end up multiplying by the reciprocal. Reciprocal is when I flip it. Okay, and remember you have to do it to both sides. This, numerator and denominators reduce. Numerators, denominators reduce, so we're left with y equals. 12 can become a fraction by putting it over 1. If I reduce from numerator to denominator, 2 will go into 2 once. 2 will go into 12 6 times. Both of these are ones on the bottom, so we know now we just have whole numbers. So 6 times 3 is 18. Okay? All right. Now, today what we're going to start to talk about is multi-step equations. Multi-step means there's more than one operation involved. Okay, so here, if you look with my variable of m, on that left side of the equal sign, I have two operations. I'm multiplying by 2, and I'm also adding by 1. Now, if you think of your normal order of operation, if this was a number, okay, let's say it was a 2. So we would multiply, then we would add to get our answer. Now, to undo it, you're going to undo the last thing that you would have done. Now, what I like to tell people is it's the one that is least attached to your variable. So if you look here, the 1 is my least attached. So I'm going to do the opposite. So I'm still going to subtract 1. Still very important that you bring everything down. This reduces or cancels off, so you're left with 2m is equal to 12. Now, to get rid of your 2 times, you're going to divide, and m would equal 6. Okay? Let's look at another one. Okay, we have negative 2y minus 7 equals 3. Here's your variable. The one that's least attached is your minus 7, so we're going to add 7 to both sides. So here, you're going to be left with negative 2y is equal to 10. Here, now you will divide by negative 2 to undo that, and y would be equal to negative 5. Okay? All right, I want to do one more. Okay? Negative 1 plus 4. Negative 1 equals 4 plus 1/5 r. Now, this point, math teachers really like our variables to be on the left side. So I'm going to switch that really quickly by taking that whole piece, not changing anything, I'm just taking that whole piece, moving to the left, taking the whole piece from the left and moving it to the right. Okay, we haven't changed anything. Now, here, again, I like my variable in front. So using commutative property of addition, I'm going to switch these two. I can change the order. It doesn't change anything. Okay? So it's all I've done in the first 2 steps there by rewriting it is getting it how I like it. Now, again, find your variable. Undo what's least attached, which is this 4, which means I'm going to subtract 4. Now, I wrote it out long ways right here just so you can see. Now, remember, we can't subtract, so I'm going to change that to an addition. Now, remember, first number stays the same. Change subtract to add, and change the sign of the next number. So now it looks like negative 1 plus negative 4. I'm going to add them. Now, I need to divide by 1/5. It's a fraction, so I'm actually going to multiply by the reciprocal. Everything over here reduces out with your numerators, denominators being the same. And over here, we know 5 over 1 is actually 5. So we can say negative 5 times positive 5 is negative 25. Okay? Come to class tomorrow. If you have any questions, write them down so we can start from the get-go.